Hello, I'm Pam Wright. This film is part of a series of videos featuring the 12 success skills from my latest book, The Ability Coach, Taking the Dis Out of Disability. Success Skill 1, Recognising and Zapping Your Personal Gremlins, and Success Skill 2, the Flip Over Skill, are already on my YouTube channel, together with an introduction to the whole series and some information about my personal and professional background as a life balance and health coach. Today we're looking at Success Skill 3, Be Your Own Best Friend. Do you often find you get cross with yourself or thinking that you're inadequate in some way? Maybe you compare yourself to others and feel that they are better than you or have an easier life. Most of the chatter that goes on in our heads about everyday things include the words ought, should and must. You know the sort of thing I mean. I really ought to be able to do better than that. Or I should have done that by now. Or I must make an effort to sort that out. If your thoughts are putting extra pressure on you and you find that you never give yourself any credit for what you do or how you are, now's the time to make a positive difference by becoming your own best friend. We rarely give ourselves any praise for the many different things we achieve each day, and we're often more forgiving and accepting of other people and say really nice things to them when they're not feeling great. So here's the question. What is stopping you from being as kind, considerate and helpful and generally as good a friend to yourself as you probably are to other people? What is it that makes you so hard on yourself? And what is it that makes you ignore all the good things you do every day, however small they may seem to you? If you have ingrained and serious issues to resolve, you may need to consider some specialist counselling to help with this. But working on recognising and zapping your personal gremlins and using the flip over skill can also be a great starting point. Now is the moment to decide that you're going to be kinder to yourself. It's never too late to change, and you'll be amazed to find how much better life can be when you take the weight off your own shoulders by being your own best friend. You may be fortunate in having others around you who support you well, but if not, it's now time to decide there's always going to be at least one person who really understands you and is doing his or her best for you, and that's you. So how do you start this process of supporting yourself mentally instead of beating yourself up about the things that you feel go wrong? There are many different ways to go about it, and they are all in an accessible format within the pages of The Ability Coach, which is available from my website and all good bookshops, including Amazon. But here's one way to start. When you catch yourself being less than kind to yourself in your head, stop, think, and think again about whether you really are being fair given your personal circumstances. Use the flip over skill to enable yourself to see something positive in every situation. Then consider why you are so intolerant of yourself. Maybe it's time to look at identifying and zapping your gremlins. Whatever you choose to do, there are different options available to you. Stay the same and nothing will change. That's an option in itself. But make even the smallest difference in the way you behave towards yourself and you'll start to build up your confidence. It's my guess that you do want to make some positive changes, so take heart. You have the strength within you to make the changes you long for. It does take practice and you won't get it right first time, but instead of believing that you can't, give yourself some encouragement and have another few goes. It gets easier the more you try, and you'll enjoy becoming your own best friend. Our next video is about being able to speak up for yourself when it really matters. Success Skill 4 is called Your Personal Speech. In the meantime, enjoy getting to know your best friend. He or she's closer than you think. See you next time.